Hey guys, I'm meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's take a look at mountain weather and ski conditions for the rest of this week and upcoming weekend, and we will also look at what looks to be a rather big pattern change for the start of next week. But here is our future radar, and what I've got here is moisture on the future radar and overlaid with the jet stream. You can see the arrows here with the jet, which is what kind of escorts. It's the storm track, escorts everything around. So this is today, 5 p.m. Today's Thursday. And you can see a little bit of snow coming out of Colorado and eastern Wyoming. But really the show is going to occur up here in the Pacific Northwest. And what's going to happen is, as I advance this ahead, you can see it. Big time ridge of high pressure settles into the west. And this thing is it's going to be strong. It's going to dry out most of the Intermountain West, unfortunately, for the weekend, out ahead of what's going to be a rather big change for next week. But so all the action will be kind of thrown up into the Pacific Northwest, into northern Idaho, up towards Banff and British Columbia. That's really where the action is. If you're looking to ski New Powder this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, that's where you're going to have to go, up into that sector. Whistler, Blackcomb, Banff, all good choices. So this is, let's see, Friday, 5 p.m. It is, of course, look at how dry it is across the west. Saturday morning, no exception, dry across the west, the Intermountain West, with most of the moisture feed still Saturday night coming into the Pacific Northwest. Here we are Sunday morning. Notice the change. Big low pressure setting up. And what's going to happen is you can see the bending of the jet stream. The whole thing is going to translate down and dig into the four corners as time wears on. Watch this. Sunday, 5 p.m. Cold air is coming south. Jet stream's bending. Snow's moving into the Tahoe area. This is all stretched out along a cold front as well, down to Big Sky, Sun Valley. And then here we are. The heart of the event coming in by Monday evening, Monday morning, Monday evening here. Look at Alta, Jackson, Big Sky, along this line down to Bryan Head. And then eventually that boomerangs in to, or just plows into Colorado, and there's cold air filtering in here by Monday afternoon. And so this is going to be a good little snow event. We'll bring the temperature down. We'll increase the efficiency of the snowmaking in the atmosphere. So that's really the prime time. There's not going to be much happening out ahead of that this weekend. You can see it in the accumulation map. Unfortunately, it is quite meager unless you're up here in the Pacific Northwest. There's just not a lot going on. Take a look at the Alta snow plume. This paints the picture as vividly as you can. Nothing going on through the weekend, barely anything. This is when the excitement builds right here. Right there on the hockey stick. By the time we get into Monday, that is going to be the prime time for snow building into the Wasatch, meaning Monday is storm skiing, Tuesday is blue sky, bluebird conditions with what's ever left over. That's when the prime time. So a quick look at the snow amounts. Again, there's this is really where the action is, kind of on that line north through the weekend. And again, there's not much happening here into the Wasatch or up into parts of Jackson Hole through the weekend. Again, it's really Monday when a lot of the floodgates open. Here in Colorado, this is all happening on Thursday today. 1 to 4 inch snow across the area here. And then it dries out significantly for the weekend. And then things get refreshed Monday, Tuesday of next week. Thank you for tuning in here. And of course, I will keep an eye on next week. But have a great weekend.